thank you for coming in and supporting the students. This is like their event, Portfolios 2026. Woo!
It's Elise.
Okay, anybody knows who's going to win tonight? Where are your families? They're not even yelling for you. Come on. Because the secret is we don't know who's going to win. Whoever has the best support, that person is going to win the award.
Oh, man.
No. Okay. Congratulations and welcome. Congratulations to our students, but welcome to Design Awards 2026. We've been doing this for a long time. I've been here, I guess, about 7 years or so. So it is interesting. Do you guys want to welcome and say congrats or something?
Hi, everybody. 6 years.
Tonight's host, my name is Gotham. I'm the chair of the program. We have Elisa and then Tracy. Woo! Come on, guys. Wait, we ordered so much food and you don't have energy? Okay, big yay for all the graduates. You put in the long hours.
Clap down here.
Did you? Really? Sometimes I doubt it, but yeah, most of you guys did. And you worked really hard. I guess more on your tables and the sticker palooza. Like we've been printing stickers for like past 2-3 weeks and nothing else has been going on in the department. Yeah. But you guys made it. So once again, congrats. Is Jessica Butler here? Where's Jessica? Woo! Okay, Jessica won the award in 2024, and later she told me, I was so nervous the whole time. I was like so anxious. So why do you do this? So I'm going to switch things around. Our biggest award is usually the best portfolio. And we may start with that. So these are our 3 big awards. First place table. Rising Star, which is a $5,000 scholarship. And then first place portfolio, the biggest award of the night. So that's what we will do. We'll start with best portfolio. Again, if your family did not yell for you, you're not winning the award. That was the criteria. Who's? Come on. It's a show. The biggest award is going to be the last award. So stick around till the end to find out who wins tonight. But in the meantime, breathe. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Come on, repeat after me. Inhale. Okay, chill out. Have fun. It's just an award. Your job is done. It's up to us. If anybody's going to mess it up, it's going to be basically me with something. So just relax and have fun. Okay, a little bit of housekeeping. When you get an award, come from that side, from Professor Haylock's side. Everybody will get a certificate. Bag, you get one. So if you win multiple awards, you just get one bag. There are T-shirts here with different sizes. You can pick them. And then you'll go back, and then maybe you will come back the very next award if you win. Okay, everybody ready? Okay, best of luck, everybody. Let's go! Okay, everything that you see here, so that is the identity that we create. And it is that it's a contest that's open to our 2 classes, which are our graduating classes, and everybody submits their idea, and then we pick one, which becomes the identity for that year. So that's the first award, because that's the work you've been seeing here. You're looking at the stickers, you've been seeing our posts online. And that is Kelly Chang. Kelly, come on up.
She's got. Congratulations. Take a
Little T-shirt. That's the T-shirt for this year. And then that's more of Kelly's design. Okay, agenda. That's what we're doing today. We'll just talk a little bit about us, highlights what happened this year, where does this year go by, student success, and then our design awards. So briefly, yeah, I guess most of you guys know, but we offer 2 associate's degrees, graphic design and interactive media, 2 certificates, graphic design and web design, so that's what we offer. We have 2+2 agreements with these colleges, so School of the Art Institute, Columbia, Northern Illinois, and so on. We have more, we can only show 6 here. So what that means is if you do 2 years with us, you go ahead and you can be a junior in those colleges. So 2 here and then 2 at the other university or college. Dual credit, so if you're from one of these high schools like Batavia, Caitlin, Indian Valley, so you can take class over there, which counts, or you get a credit for that in the class here. Well, by the way, you guys in the back, there are like chairs here. You guys can come and sit here in the front. They're like open chairs. Oh, yeah, students. Nobody wants to sit in the front, right? Come on. Okay. What do we have? Great faculty. Our faculty, please stand up. So like we don't have everybody, but all the faculty are here. Woo! Jacqueline, Rua, and Jackie. We have on-campus and online classes, up-to-date equipment, free Adobe Creative Cloud access. We also have a new program. You can check out a MacBook Pro for the whole semester. So you have to file an application with COD, so the COD decides based on need and stuff. But it is available. You can also check out things like iPad Pros. We got large format printers. All the banners you see here are basically printed in our design lab. UV printer, so it can print on different things, so, tins and the booklets and stuff that you see in the back. So that, Reso printer, flatbed cutter. So before, we used to have a bloodbath, our packaging class was a bloodbath. People were cutting their fingers with X-Acto knives. Tracy teaches that. So Tracy would be always doing first aid. But now we got a cutter. So all you have to do is submit the files. When I say files, proper files. Right, Sean? Yeah, otherwise it's up to Sean to figure things out and then things don't cut properly. So submit the files. We will cut that for you so you can do really crazy kind of cuts, which are really hard to do with X-Acto knife, but we can do that on a machine. Cricut machines, everybody's favorite. All the stickers you see here are cut on that. Button makers, another favorite. Mugs and t-shirt presses, laser cutters, and a lot more. And that is our design lab in Mac 260. So if you haven't visited, please go and visit. Talk to Sean, bother him more. He's nobody bothers him that much, so we need to do that. Okay, talking about our student success this year, scholarship jobs and industry projects. Again, we could only show a few. Yeah. Was that for Spencer's photo? Okay. Well, I think Mia did that pucker project, but it should have been Spencer's. He was puckering up. So Daria What a problem to have. 100% from Columbia, 70 from the School of the Art Institute. And she needs to pick one, or maybe attend both. I don't know. Andy, 100% at North Central. Spencer, 70% at Columbia. Lydia, 60% at MyEd, so Milwaukee Institute of Art and Design. Okay, Lydia's family is showing support. Other people need to catch up. Okay, Nagisa, 50% at NIU. So again, congrats to all of you guys. Also this year, we instituted TMS internships, so thanks to Tracy here, so big job. And Joe Kwan, who is also one of our judges, so Danny would be our first intern with TMS. TMS makes
Happy Meal toys
Happy Meal toys.
and other stuff.
Okay. I have a regret and I have a request. I'll do it on stage so you cannot say no. I was in Portugal. They were selling Happy Meal toys there, which are not sold in U.S.
I know a guy.
You know, a guy. And she has a whole basement full of Happy Meal toys, I've heard. Okay. Cool. So Armando, is that a deal or is it Armando? Okay. We have a class called Graphic Design 4 where we work with clients. So our idea is that before you graduate, you should have that experience. You should learn how to write up contracts, how to present, how to be on time, and going back and forth, and also like giving a little bit of pushback to the client if you don't agree with something. So these are some of the clients we worked with. Gear Up, we did social media for them. And then we worked with hospitality. So this is a pretty interesting project where different classes come together. So our class designs the graphics and marketing part. Hospitality class designs the whole event. Then there's like a food catering class that does the catering. And so it's a pretty interesting thing and a good exchange between these three classes. Oh, actually, this fourth class, there's a wine pairing class, which figures out what kind of wine would be served at that event. Yes, there is a class for that. FI for kids? It's a memory game? Yeah. I was the team that worked on that. Chicago Barons Hockey, we did a mascot identity for them. Tri-State Fire Protection, so a brochure and then a patch. So really cool. Good job, teams. That is also the first time the students work in teams. And that is always an interesting experience.
Yeah.
You have some anecdotes or
A
something?
lot of drama. We want to install like a confessional
Yeah.
and have them go talk about each other in there. Because there's competition and everyone thinks they work the hardest and theirs is the best and the client chooses, so there's a little bit of friction. But actually this year we didn't have hardly any drama. It was a very well, they all got along really well in my class. How about yours?
Yeah, same, pretty good.
Yeah, it was a good
So
year.
this year was
We've had
good.
other years.
We like the drama, you know, that's why we had popcorn machine today. So bring the drama for sure. Okay, and also in that class we have different competitions. So we have one where both classes are 2 sections. So each section, every student in that will do passion projects. They would submit an idea. So one of them is the theater project. And the first place, or the one that is picked by theater, like which, so let me backtrack. So there are like about 35, 40 students involved. They submit their idea. We hand it out to theater. They pick which of these posters and identity would be used for their summer show. They also print T-shirts and stuff. And they pick one person. So this year, the person,
Oh, yeah.
she knows that already. Gabriella! All right, did anybody visit Gabriella's table? Only the family and friends visited? What about others? Pretty good setup. So that was the poster and the logo. And then we had this heart print competition, which I did announce earlier, because we wanted the cans to be at their table. So 2 honorable mentions and 1 winner. Matthew.
We didn't want to forget that.
Of course. Yeah. Second honorable mention, Carly Wagner. Look at that Art Nouveau.
Beautiful can. It's a can of shampoo.
Well, the client, which is Heartprint, told us, go crazy, because what they wanted to do was they want to showcase what kind of printing they can do on the cans.
Metallic.
And it's actually one of the only companies that can do that. So it's not a sticker. They print directly on the can, and they want to showcase what kind of printing they can do, how many finishes they can use. And usually, that's what we tell our students, like, you don't get an opportunity like this where the client is saying, use as many colors, use as many textures as you want. So you want to make the most of that, which our students did. And the first place, Daria with Eye Bloom. She also had stickers for these. Oh, these are amazing. Oh,
Yeah.
Look at that eye. Cool.
It's metallic. So cool.
I actually want to make a game around this. It's like so cool. Okay, if you're an employer or you have an internship, please hire our students. They can do print, web, and digital, logo, identity, illustration. You've seen their work. So please reach out to them. They each had their identity card. Oh, not identity card. Their business card as well. So you can go and talk to them. Okay, highlights. So this is like what happened this year. Gas got so expensive. The Knicks are doing really well, and the fans are going crazy. K-pop Demon Hunter happened last fall. A John Hamm thing I saw everywhere, and of course Labubus. Thank God Labubus are dying down. Who are Labubu fans here? Labubu. Maybe just Luna and nobody else. Okay. Did you mean department highlights when you said have some highlights, or am I wrong?
Didn't know exactly what you meant.
Okay.
Often don't.
Well, maybe we'll do the department highlights as well. So shout out to the New Graphic Design Club.
Yeah. Go back there.
Isa, Liv, Mora, Harvey, Luna.
Why so sad, Luna?
So they came and meet with me. They're so excited, enthusiastic. I love the drive. They got popcorn. They made my face mask. $2. Yeah. Yes, you're right. Yeah, my face was made years ago, and you printed it out. and charging money for me without giving me a cut. So that's something we'll talk about later. But like, this is interesting. They're like, oh, like, yeah, we're so excited we want to start the club, which we did. So if you haven't joined and you're here with us in fall or summer, please go and join Graphic Design Club. They're going to have exciting events. One event that they're holding is actually on Monday. So Monday, 12 p.m., pizza party. Take a piece of history. That's what we're calling it. So what we'll do, we'll take these banners from here. We bring them to our area. We take down the old banners. You can cut a piece if you were featured last year, take it home, and then we put up the new banners. So Graphic Design Club is organizing that. Thanks. Okay, in another news, Kevin isn't here, but he broke Instagram. Like 1 million trillion views and comments. All he was doing was talking about typefaces and fonts, and I didn't know there was this like underground culture and people, well, I guess I knew people, designers, like people having heated discussion. No, it's a typeface. No, it's a font. Okay, so that broke the internet. Sean is gonna be starting at the University of Florida online. He's gonna be a Gator.
Gators.
Okay, don't worry. He's not leaving us. He's just doing this online. Okay. When he told me, I almost had a heart attack. But then he said, no, it's just online. It's just online. I'm like, okay, good. He also has a game that he designed, and it's available on App Store called Mushi Cat.
It's so
Please
fun.
go and support him.
We play it.
Yeah, all the time.
Well, not all the time.
A little bit of all the time.
And he's the number one podcaster that I personally know. He started Counter Lounge, where he's usually just talking about like ketchup or like, I don't know, like,
Ketchup
what
on
was he
hot
talking
dogs.
about?
Manatees.
Yeah. Chicago traditions, and I don't know, you were also featured in one, so
Manatees and what do we end with?
manatees.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Ceramic poodles.
Yeah, poodles. What was it, Sean? Poodles?
Okay.
Poodles, manatees.
Spaghetti poodles.
Okay. We have a new Elisa in our department. Leah Elisa
Grandma.
Benko. The baby has grandma's middle name. Like,
Yeah. Is she cute?
So,
yeah. Of course, when you have this like amazing grandma, such an adventure. Like look at her, paddle boarding. Her
Can't
goal
stand
is to
up.
cross the English Channel while doing paddle boarding standing up. English Channel, for those of you who don't know, that's the water in between France and England. And everybody who's anything in adventure sports wants to like cross that. I don't know why, but hey, sure.
I just want to stand up.
Yeah. And then, of course, she was the co-chair for Fall 2025.
Pose.
Okay, next award, the Best Office Award.
Yes. 5-5.
Like the jury was students and faculty. Oh, like what an office. Like my office is the opposite of that. Like you don't want to be there. And hers, okay, amazing. Look at like everything is color coordinated. They're like
Perfect.
pictures with frames and stuff. Okay, and then the best thing is like whenever I need decaf, she always has decaf. So that's the best part. Yeah, she has everything. You're right. Everybody in her family graduated,
Whoa.
but Armando killed the robe. Like, look at that robe. That's what I would have done. And he seems to be the happiest. Come on. The kids are like, are we done with the photo yet?
Oh my God.
But Armando is so happy. right? So,
So everyone's graduating.
yeah, so one of them graduated high school, another graduated COD.
COD.
Yeah. Cool, so congrats. Okay. Also the co-chair, fall 2025. So the question is, where was I while everybody was being a co-chair? What was I doing in fall 2025? Different theories, as per the department Grapevine. Co-chairs of department Grapevine, Theo and Cassandra. Okay, different theories that have been floating around. Oh, this is really interesting. So I came back and I had some question for Tracy. I go to her class, and one of the students like almost fell from the chair. I'm like, what happened? He's like, do you really exist? I've only seen you in videos.
That's true.
I'm like, yes. You know, so that really happened. So different theories which are floating. One is like, I was abducted by a UFO. It was gone. I love coffee, as most of you know, so I was looking for finding the perfect cup of coffee. Third theory, I was on a deserted island filming a reality show. I have an NDA, so I cannot tell you which show it was. You'll find out soon. Another theory, I was searching for One Piece. Where's Gabe? Gabe, I'll let you know. You gotta watch 1,000 episodes to know that. Well, there are more coming. So keep watching. And the fifth theory, I got braces. I just could not face the world. So I was hiding. So, yeah, those are like different theories. But actually, so I was on sabbatical. So what is sabbatical? Sabbatical is like when I wanted to see how it is to live like a student and be a student. So I was just basically having Doritos, playing video games in my pajamas. I was actually searching for the most crucial, answer to the most crucial question. What is it? The most crucial question of our time? Anybody? No wrong answers. What is the most important question we are finding the answer to right now? AI? AI. No. What is 6'7"? 6'7"! What is that? Nobody knows, but it's a thing. Well, I was researching, learning, networking. I attended different conferences, so went to Adobe Max, went to Portugal for Web Summit, visited different schools. We're trying to see how they teach in different countries and all over US. So I visited their labs, saw how they were printing, how, their teaching philosophy and stuff. And then we want to bring that here and then learn from that. I also took photos, so I love all the type that I would see in real life, different details that I can use in my design, or I can share that with my students. And then, of course, I dance on the streets of London. And had fun. Okay, so when I came back, I used all that information, and thanks to Tracy and Lisa, we've been working on new curriculum. So these are we're featuring things. So this is going to be coming up in fall 27. So design entrepreneurship is going to be one of our certificates. Branding, design, and strategy, illustration, so specifically dedicated to illustration, social media, interactive media, and then AI. Different courses that we would be running. So we would be launching Miami Max pretty soon for fall. So that is Adobe Max is gonna be in Miami, and we'll be taking a class there. So it should be available like in like 2 or 3 weeks. There are scholarships available, so if you want to go there and then apply. Maker, artist, designer, entrepreneur. A lot of students have been telling me, oh, I love sticker making. I want to have an Etsy store. We will have a dedicated class for that. Anime and manga illustration, digital marketing, illustrative typography, and then AI creative technologies. Okay, so will be coming up, and you'll be seeing these things come up soon. So thank you, Elisa, Tracy, and Sean, and then all the faculty. Okay, so now I've been talking a lot, so I need, what did you guys do? What was your fall?
Well, we missed you quite a bit. Don't do that again.
Yes, please.
We missed some of the things you do like no one else. Like, he can put on a show. This would not be the same.
No.
No. He's got focus like no other. He can spot an out-of-place pixel from 100 yards. He's probably picking something out that's crooked over there. No, Sean made those banners. They're perfect.
Perfect.
And I heard that a family of bears has moved into our parking lot because they heard you weren't here. Because I don't know if you guys know, Gotham is known for fighting bears and keeping us all safe.
Well, now I'm back.
Well, it worked great. What did you think? We did a good job.
We did a
Well, we did a good job.
We didn't
Yeah.
burn it down. We did a good job. We didn't do as well as Gotham.
Okay, they're so kind and nice. They also made a video. So let's see.
Gotham's going on sabbatical, but it'll be okay because we know his vision. He has a vision for student success, and if we make every decision based on that vision, we should be okay. Right? Right, Gotham? Right? Right?
We talked to him the whole time.
Okay, I think I've got it figured out. I've got the meeting at 1, at 1:15, and 1:30, but it's okay because I'm not presenting until 2nd in the 3rd meeting, and I've got 3 monitors, so it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
I got it. I figured out the schedule. I've got teachers for all the classrooms. Students are filling the class. I just need 3 classrooms, but we don't really need a classroom for a class, do we? We'll just do what Gotham does.
Right, calm, organized, efficient, it's fine.
It'll be good.
You said you were going to sign off on it. It's not signed off on it. They won't bring it in here until somebody signs.
Gotham!
Well, Gotham's back, and I think it went really well. Super smooth sailing. So good.
Thank you.
But seriously, he does so much work we figured out while he was gone. And he does it so calmly and efficiently, and we use the phrase like a duck, so it's just very calm on the top and like chaos on the bottom. He takes care of all of us and all the faculty and all the students, so I think Gotham really deserves a round of applause for this.
Thank you. Well, and now you know why I drink so much coffee. From a carafe, basically.
Yes.
Okay, so those were our highlights. Now we will move on to design awards. These are our judges. Andy is the illustration chair at MyEd. Paul Mida, co-founder of Pono Design. Jennifer Reif,
Is it this one?
graphic designer, Hard Print. Joe Kwan, you saw his photo earlier with TMS, and Preston Rigaldo from Cubicle Ninjas. So these were the judges. So what happens is you guys submit a Google form, you submit a PDF, we put that together, Sean made a Webflow site for voting. I don't know how he did it, but he did it. And we send that out. Judges start voting, and they have a certain amount of time that they need to vote, and they can ask us questions if something isn't clear, if they had any technical glitches or something, and then we answer those. And then basically we tally what the judges voted. So we figured out by how many, there are like different categories, and then who got the most score on that. So we will start with identity design.
Yes. And our first honorable mention for identity design is Andy with, what's the piece?
Namari.
Namari. How did I forget Namari? Beautiful.
Cool, congrats.
Our second Identity Design Award is...
Laura!
Did it skip?
Slides.
Okay, go over there. Is Maura McDonald for the Museum of Written Communications.
Take it back, take it back.
One of the presidents of the Graphic Design Club, because they cannot decide who the president would be, so all 5 are presidents.
And the winner is Annette Spadoni for post-19...
Sorry, the screens are messed up.
Sorry.
Yeah, just look at like this screen. Xiaotang. Is Xiaotang
Xiaotang.
here?
Yay. For IMTE. Nice job.
So this is one of the projects from Graphic Design 4, one of our clients, and she did the logo. Congratulations. Yeah, so our screens are a little bit messed up. That's okay. So we'll just look at this one.
Okay.
And
Now
that,
it's Annette Spadoni
Yeah.
for post-1932.
I met her. She had to leave early, so she's not here.
Oh, good, and she didn't ruin her surprise. And now we have the Emerging Designer Award for Identity Design. Emerging designers are students who have less than 45 credit hours in graphic design programs, so they're competing with people who've been here for the full 2 years, and it shows just amazing talent that they're winning first place. And our emerging designer for identity is Liv Hughes for Solaris Aztec Museum. Now we have 2 gold winners for identity design. We have a tie. I don't know what's going to be first on this one. Our first winner is Daria Olashuk for Forma. There you go, Daria. And our second winner, equal, is Brenda Ferreira for Pecos. Isn't he cute?
That's cool.
Now I think it's you. Okay. I think skips.
So now we have packaging.
3D.
So
Okay.
honorable mentions.
Right. All right. Our first 3D honorable mention is Reese Kodrowski.
Reese.
guys want to come here?
Want me to go over there?
Yeah, just come here.
Sure.
Sorry, we are having some trouble with the screen, so we'll just.
Okay.
And even you can like announce here when you're announcing, so you can see the screen better.
All right. Up next. Okay, that's Reese again. And then Gabriel.
One
Taylor.
Piece!
Yay!
So
She's got it.
I got it.
It's
I
Tracy.
moved.
Okay.
Package.
Thank you.
I know. We had to,
Did you
we had
get a
to
bag?
switch things around.
Did you get a bag? Did you get a bag? Yeah, get a bag.
Get a bag and then a T-shirt from there.
All right, up next, our third honorable mention is Kelly Chu. There we go. For the Zoomies. Zoomy Pop.
If you have a pet, you know what zoomies are.
Mhm.
That was the theme. Kelly, congrats.
Very good. Congratulations, guys. All right, our next one is Moira Sutton for the Dancing Dragon. Yay.
Congrats. Tracy has.
Okay, I'm sorry. I stole them
Sorry,
and walked
yeah.
away. It's my fault.
Yeah.
Thank you. Congratulations. Yay. Take it back. Take it back. Okay. All right.
I can, you announce it.
Okay. Another honorable mention is Brenda Ferraras. Yay, for her furry amigo.
I'm so excited.
There it is.
Congratulations.
Yay. Yay, yay. All right. Up next is Nayeli Ponce. For her Wing Woman project. Okay. And I guess she was here earlier. Maybe she stepped out. All right, and last honorable mention is Liv Hughes for Petite Orange. Great job. All right, now we're going to move on to our emerging designer.
So emerging designer.
Emerging designer. Okay,
Here.
that is our new designer in 3D. That's not the right.
It is a tie
Oh, it's
again.
a
So I don't
tie.
know what happened. Like judges like voted and they don't know each other, and we just like tally the votes, and a lot of people got like equal amount of votes. So we're like, okay, we will have them share the awards. So the first one is
Isabella. Pili, pili.
another one of our graphic design club presidents. Yay! Cool.
No, you're
So,
good.
yeah, grab a bag and a
Okay.
T-shirt,
Yeah.
and then the second.
The second one is Maura McDonald. Yeah. For Morning Star. That's fantastic.
Here we go again.
Yeah, take it back. Yes. Very good. And now our gold award is actually, I believe, a first-year student. So it's a surprise. So the gold award for 3D and packaging goes to Sandra Ferraris for her garden. Where's the garden?
Well, if you don't realize by last
Tracy
name,
has to.
Sandra and Brenda are sisters.
Great job.
Well, like a little bit about this project. So, like, this is a new project that Tracy started. It's called a Taboo Project.
Yeah, the taboo.
You want us to tell a little bit
A little
about?
underrepresented market. Students always want to do things like food or candy bars, and this is maybe something they wouldn't pick right off the shelf, and they have to take a little more care with it because it can't
Yeah.
be so obvious.
Things you cannot talk about, but
Things
we'll
you
make
can't talk
packaging about it. And sisters are gonna win awards. Web and interactive
Yeah.
is next. We'll start with honorable mentions.
Yeah. All right, so first up, honorable mention is Nagisa. Yay. For his Axiom architecture.
Congratulations.
Up next for Web in Motion is Lila Espino.
There.
And then up next, we'll have Kelly back up here for Tastery. Our next honorable mention is Hortus for Sandra Ferrara.
There were animations which aren't playing, but they were really cool animations she did.
That's really cute.
They're playing here, but not on the screen.
Sorry.
Very cute. Thank you. All right. The next one up is Cameron Van Slyke.
So I don't know if you guys visited Cameron's table. Like, she did an amazing thing. She had envelopes that you can collect stickers in.
Yeah,
It's a pretty popular table because of that. It's a great idea, Cameron.
it was.
Here, come here.
There you go. Take it back. Take it back. Yeah. Okay, up next, we have Riley Wagner. Your packaging.
It's a team award.
Oh, it's a team award.
Team Bloom.
Come on, Bloom.
Must be out of whatever.
So this is like one of the social media videos that they did. And it's, again, from graphic design for the team of 4 students.
Who's missing?
I
Oh,
can
so
see
let us
3
know.
here. Here.
Hold on. Ooh. Okay. And our emerging designer in Web in Motion, do we have an? Oh, is Liv Hughes. Where are we at? For Poplet. She just finished 2 weeks ago. And then first place for Web in Motion design goes to Andy Nguyen. Yay.
Wow, what a jump.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, yeah. Good job. Good job, Andy.
Should I go over there?
So editorial.
editorial. So we'll start. Yeah.
We're still having issues with our screen, so we're trying to figure this stuff out. Just so Tracy can give them the certificates when they come up, and then you can be here so you can see what's going on.
Okay. Well, I hope they're in order.
Well, if you get a wrong certificate, come back to me. I'll get you
Later.
the right one or reprint it for you. As I said, anybody who can mess up tonight is going to be me.
So the first honorable mention for editorial design is Lydia Metcalf for agro. Should I change it now? Wait.
Congratulations.
Sorry. The second honorable mention is Olivia Blecky for Hacky Posters. I know I saw her. There she
Congratulations.
Sorry. There's two of them.
This is
Honorable mention, Liv Hughes for Prelude.
Busy night.
The next one is Luna
what?
for Alpine Ski. Typography. You look so scared. That picture.
Look at that photo.
I mean,
What were you
that's not
doing, like-
you. The next award is Lisbeth Garcia for American Icons.
Get it back.
And next is her friend, Michelle Segura for Lavish.
Congratulations.
Woo. Is this? Okay. And next is Maura McDonald for Ballet Type and Poster. Whoa.
So Mara, is this like your third award tonight? Hopefully more to come. That's
Hopefully.
the spirit. Good job.
The Emerging Designer Gold Award goes to, is it a word, a gold?
Yeah, it's the first place emerging. So anybody who's in their first year.
Is Vanessa Martinez for Facade. I don't think she could come tonight. And the Editorial Gold Award goes to Matthew Headland for The Daily Stubble.
Yeah.
Okay, congrats. Okay, this story. Like, this guy had a big mustache all last
he did that,
semester.
yeah.
He shaves it off, and then what does he do? Create an article about daily stubble. He was missing his mustache. That was the inspiration.
Congrats.
Illustration. Illustration is up
I'll
next.
grab it.
I'll grab it. Oh, it's a big one.
Oh, wait. Yeah, you're doing that.
Yeah, illustration
Then we'll
is
switch.
one of the biggest categories. We get so many entries.
Huge.
It's like the talent that our students have is amazing, and then judges always struggle with like figuring out, okay, who's the best out of these. So we have a long list of honorable mentions, and then we'll go on to emerging in the first place. So again, illustration. The first one is
Rachel Fisher for design element. Oh, she's
Rachel
coming.
is here.
That's so sweet.
It's like graphic design 1,
Yeah.
color study. So they create the self-portrait and things they're into.
And design a color
And
palette.
this is like the class that I teach online. Hello. Congratulations. I'm just saying congratulations.
Congrats. The next award goes to Brooke Finger and animation.
So this is
The next award goes to Spencer for Uplift. You wanted to see that picture again.
well, if you had the best photo award, that would also go to Spencer. for sure. Look at that attitude.
Shake my
Hey,
hand.
do you want to do that here, Spencer? He's like, whatever.
Give it. Daria S. for Feline Evolution.
Get it back. Ooh.
Ryan Klabunde for Rubber Hose Grid Poster.
Ryan here.
Long walk.
Here she comes.
Was it like, so was the inspiration what winner, chicken dinner?
Yes,
Is that the,
Yeah.
the casino and chicken?
the amount of fussing that went into this.
Pretty cool.
I sold you out, Ryan. I'm sorry.
Where's Ryan?
Harvey Martinez, Plant Nursery. Another member of our AIT.
Another president.
Oh, another
of our,
Take back. Four.
everybody's
For
a president.
And
Okay, next one.
yeah. Cassie Kramer. Where is she?
She was there.
Oh, there she is.
She is one of our student workers, so she's been here taking photos and handing out T-shirts. The most infectious laughter. Like you could hear her down the hallway, and then you're like, "Oh my God, something interesting is happening in that classroom," and it's all just like Cassie is just laughing at something.
The next one's Angelina for Pip's Housing Journey. Oh, she's over here.
There's Angelina.
I was looking over there for some reason. For those of you who are in first years, if you sit on that side, you have a long walk to the podium. So if you want a lot of time, that's where you go. If you want to make it quick, you go over there. You want to? Tina Sanchez, Pixel Portrait.
Christina here.
Tyler. I know I saw him.
Yeah, these are like all of our like first year students. They're like the babies. They've gone to sleep already.
I think so.
So, you know, they're not gonna be at the after party.
Jimmy Volpe.
I did see him.
Joseph Haggerty.
He's not. He had a wedding to go to, so he did tell me. So he's not here.
Zoe Price.
Good job.
I'm making a switch because it's
too
such
long.
a long.
All right, our next winner for the illustration is Livy Blecky. Right. Great. Up next, we have Mikey Allen.
Dead Man's Lazarus. This whole comic book.
Good job. All right. Up next, we have Ren Kachuk. Who's Ren? Her nature stickers.
They went. They all went quickly.
All right, up next, Jamie Velez. Congratulations. All right, up next we have Paul Choi. Final concept.
Oh!
Very good one.
Spencer has competition in the attitude photo category.
Yeah.
Great work.
Okay. All right, up next is Sarah Anderson. I know she's not here. Yeah, very good.
Sarah here.
She's not here.
Not here?
No. And then up after that is Liv Hughes, or Lila Espino, I'm sorry.
I think she's not here because she got.
Yeah.
I think next year we're gonna institute a new policy. If you're not here, you don't get the award.
That sounds fair.
So be here.
All right, up next, I see him waiting patiently, Raul Sanchez.
Make sure I give you the right one.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so it was interesting, like, so we're looking at, we want people to RSVP so we know how many people are coming, and Raul RSVP, then he's like, I'm sorry, I forgot to include one of my kids, so let me RSVP again. I'm like, Raul, bring as many people as you want.
All right, our emerging designer in the illustration category is
Again,
Hi.
joint winners, so the judges really were, I don't know what they were doing.
Maura McDonald. And Liv Hughes is our next one. Liv Hughes, yay.
So again, both like Mara, president, another president. Okay, I have to tell you a story about Liv. So we're trying to plan things for our event, and we're like, oh, we should wear buttons so people can know who you are. And then Liv is like, no, not buttons. We want to have table tents. I'm like, why? Why, Liv? That'll be a cool idea. And she's like, oh, it's gonna mess with my fits. Good fits.
Our first place in illustration goes to Kelly Chung.
Made Rua very happy. It's all you now, boss.
Okay. Okay, well, thanks for bearing with us. We had some issues with the screen, but I think it's good. We finally figured it out.
We didn't come.
We are getting towards the end. The next category is design systems. So what that means is if you design something which is not specific to a category, so it had logo, illustration, packaging, web. So that's where you would put that in. Honorable mentions. First one is Ren.
So who you have?
She even like printed these on a notebook. I don't know if you guys saw that on the
Beautiful.
table. It looked amazing.
Oh, Sean printed it.
Yeah, shout out to Sean for printing it.
She designed it.
Get Mushy Cat. Woo! Okay, next up, Andy.
This thing.
Nature Fuel. Is it like energy drink, Andy? Oh, we need that now.
Nice job.
Isolation. Gabriella for Nubia.
That's quite a group.
And then, like, she had amazing bracelets if you visited her
Yes.
table. Like,
Congratulations.
hey, how did you do the bracelets? How did you do the bracelets?
Oh, yeah. I did them on canvas paper. I printed them out.
Cool, good job. Next one up, again, a contender for attitude photo. Spencer Smollett.
Got Booch.
Okay, before you leave the stage, you need to have that photo. Show us how you did that.
I don't even know.
Teach me.
I literally took the picture. I was like,
Yay. Good shot, Lydia.
There it is.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Next, Atika Kamran, Aerovia. Who's Atika? It was like something we did in portfolio. She had the project that she brought in, but we completely gutted that and redesigned. And she did an amazing job with this one.
Beautiful.
Look at like those uniforms.
Yeah.
Yeah. She had a whole kit on her table, like what is going to be at the airplane and stuff. And Kelly Chang for Bear Fruit. Okay, next up, a website, a toy, packaging. Lydia Metcalf, Cyber Kids Coding. Yeah, I have to tell you, Lydia, so like the judges could not get over this photo.
Yeah,
Like, oh, there's a
that.
toy. She did packaging. Oh my God. Okay, next up is an award that should actually go to Spencer, because it's the brand that goes with Spencer, but it goes to Mia for like pucker. Woo! So like as you can see, these are really comprehensive projects, and they're usually won by our graduating class of the second year. But to win an emerging designer in this category is really, really special, and that goes to Anna Ruiz. I'm not sure if she's here. Is Anna here?
Where is she? She did not leave.
So again, like students who aren't here, their friends, just let them know. They can email us or come to the department and pick up their certificate and award. That was Anna's work. Okay, first place, design systems. Brenda Ferrera.
It worked out. It's so good.
Okay, she made a promise to me which she didn't fulfill. Her promise was she was actually going to bring a cow at her, and it's going to be at the table. Like, that would be an attention getter, right? Woo! Okay, we are almost done, so the big awards are coming up next.
This is it.
Drum roll, but before we do that, I want to congratulate everybody who got nominated. If your work was shortlisted and it's on the banners, they would be in our hallways for 1 year. So one whole year, there were like 900 entries. Mm-hmm. We like, it was crazy, like going through everything and then categorizing them and setting them up. But if you got nominated and you didn't win, that's okay, because your work is still on the banner, and it is a big deal. It's a big deal. Okay, again, 9 from 900 entries, so good job.
Great job.
If you didn't get an award or a nomination, please do not be discouraged. You will learn more, you'll take more classes, you'll get better. I think I had this conversation with Matt when he was like in his first year, and like, I didn't win anything. I'm like, you'll win next time, and he did win today. Okay, so next time it will be you. And if you did not enter this year and you're sitting there judging and saying, oh, my work is better than that, I would have won this, you need to play to win. Okay? So please enter next time, especially if you're thinking, oh, I should have won that, but you did not enter this time. So portfolios, last category, and that is like to everybody who's here with their table. So this is like the entire portfolio, not just like one piece out of the portfolio. Again, starting with honorable mentions. First one is Andy. judges look at like all the pieces in the portfolio and then give them an award. Next up, Lydia.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. And like Andy going to North Central, Lydia to my ed. Next up is the girl who did not fulfill her promise, didn't get a cow. Brenda Ferreras.
Congrats. Get a lot of hugs.
Okay, and the last honorable mention for the category goes to Kelly Chang. Okay, so last year, like a student named Nancy, I don't know if she was here before. She went all out on her table, and we were like, we need to have an award for the best table display. So that's what's coming up next. Any shout out for which table did you guys like? What? Okay. One, that side in the back, then front, and so I cannot like everything is merging. Bracelet?
Cute.
Okay, the best part is like we're just like kidding around, like we need a trophy for this, and so I'm like, they sell these small tables at Walmart, and look at this trophy.
So
I wanna like keep it myself. It's like so cute.
And you
That's
can
the
put it
best
on
award.
your desk when you work.
Yeah,
Great.
cool.
It's awesome.
Here, I can.
You could
Okay, so the award goes to Brenda. Look at that.
One more hug. Oh, God, I get it. Oh.
Okay, just 2 more awards left. The big one, Rising Star, $5,000 scholarship for your next year with us. So that means it only can go to somebody who's first-year student. And this is really hard because then we have to look at like the student, like what all they submitted, how are they in classes, what kind of grades they're getting. So it's like a, you know, like we look at like everything, and then you win an award. A lot of like good candidates this year, so it was so hard to figure out, okay, who should this go to? But it goes to Live You. Hey, don't forget the trophy! You get over here. You get a trophy.
Oh, yeah, you get a trophy. Yes. I'm sorry.
Rising
tape.
Star. Cool.
I would go home with those. Drum.
Okay, the last one for tonight, portfolio first place, goes to Daria Al.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Okay, everybody again, thank you so much for your time. And students, go design the world you want. And if you're not following us on all the social media platforms, Graphic Design COD is our handle. What we would do next is everybody who's in portfolio, who has a table and who's graduating, please come up on stage. We can do a group photo to commemorate the moment. And again, thank you, everybody.
Come on, table.
Please join us on the stage. And family members, if you can take photo for your person, you can come here as well.
What a group. You're going to live down your...
Yeah.
You've got quite a crowd. No, everyone who has a table. This is our graduating class.
Okay, is there anybody who's not here?
We're in the back. We're top.
Okay, let us know when you guys are ready. Is there anybody we're missing here? Okay, I can. Oh, Daria, come on.
Of course.
Anybody else who's not here on the stage? Okay. Okay, funny photo now. Enough serious photos. Do some funny thing. Am I in front of you guys? Is that like a recline?
Yeah, we shall do it, Spencer.
Okay, thank you, everybody. Best of luck for your careers and whatever is next to you.
Come on.
Good job.